It has been 1 year since the COVID pandemic brought the sports world to a grinding halt. It started with the NBA canceling games, baseball resuming with no fans in the stands, and even a Super Bowl with limited spectators. CBS Sports' Mike Cugno joins us live from the AAA now with how the pandemic has changed sports and how we have all had to adapt. Right, Mike?
Yeah, that's right, JB. Look, I mean, you know more so than anyone else on this date. A year ago, you were rushing back here to the arena after the NBA suspended their season. You look back to that year and you think, man, I'm going to remember where I was when that announcement came down. Well, we spent the last few days, last week, asking players and coaches from around South Florida what they remember in those moments.
Mark, first reaction we got.
If anyone's reaction could sum up March 11, 2020, it would be that of Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban. That was the moment he and the rest of the NBA learned that the season was going to be suspended. For South Florida, that realization was about to kick in.
When we got back to the locker room and started to hear and see all the news, the next day we still didn't necessarily know how long it would be. We certainly, none of us thought it would be this long.
This was video from inside the AAA that night, and this is what it's looked like since.
I just said to myself, wow, this is big. This is really big.
The NBA was the first domino to fall. The MLS, NHL, and Major League Baseball would suspend their seasons less than 24 hours later.
The whole universe was experiencing something that was unthought of.
At that point, you're just in limbo. You think, oh, maybe it was just going to be a couple of weeks. This is going to be, you don't know how much time.
Part of the unknown was the economic and mental struggles of day-to-day life.
A lot of people have been suffering and just trying to make ends meet, try to keep everything together. A lot of small businesses have been suffering throughout this time. So, trying to have the right perspective.
Sports would soon imitate life during the shutdown. Panther players made use of their toilet paper rations. Teams like Inter Miami held virtual workouts, and the NFL went completely virtual for the draft.
The Miami Dolphins select Tua Tagovailoa.
An interesting year for everybody as you reflect back on family life, regular days, and it's, the irregularities are, we'd probably look back on this and say, boy, we'd have never guessed that was going to happen.
Slowly, sports climbed out of their bubbles. Fans have returned in limited capacities. There are COVID-sniffing dogs at Heat games, and the hope of full venues is on the horizon, with millions of Americans receiving COVID vaccines.
Just try to deal with it as best as we can and look forward to hopefully inviting fans in bigger numbers this year.
I try to look at the bright side of this past year, and I think, as a league, as individuals, as teams, a lot of sacrifices were made to play the entire football season, to play basketball as they're playing now, to even send kids to school. I think it showed us that even as crazy as things can get and as scary as things can get, we can kind of push through those things.
Now, if you think about the ways life and sports have collided over this past year, just think about ballparks, arenas, stadiums, not just here in South Florida, but across the country. Many of those sites turned into testing centers, and now, exactly a year later, we're seeing them turn into COVID vaccine centers. From the AAA, Mike Cugno, CBS 4 Sports.
Mike, thanks a lot. And fans are getting back into the AAA, but they got to get past those COVID-sniffing dogs first, right?
Yeah, it's a little hard to hear you, JB, with the plane overhead. But yeah, the Miami Heat with those COVID-sniffing dogs, we were one of the first places to implement that, and that's just a way where we're seeing fans come back to the stadiums and arenas slowly but surely.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Mike, thanks a lot.